Hello, and you're very welcome along to the first ever episode of Highland Radio Carpool Karaoke with me, David James, and some very special guests over the next coming months. We want to say a big thank you to our friends at DMG Motors because they have very kindly sponsored us this brand new beautiful Skoda Kodiaq. We are just on the way to pick up our first ever Highland Radio Carpool Karaoke guest, so stay tuned to find out who it could be. Just you yourself comfortable. The man, the myth, the legend, Conal Gallen is here beside me. Conal, what's the crack? I haven't seen you since Spain.
It's what do you call it? Calpe in Spain.
Calpe?
In Spain. I was there for a while.
You were there for a while, alright. You were there for about what? You must have only been there for 12 hours.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So Conal, do you know what I was wondering? And you know, like whenever you ask different country singers how they get into music, it's similar for me, like because music was, say, always in our house. Yeah. But how does a man get into comedy?
Well, in my case, by pure accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, well, sort of by accident. It started off in amateur drama, and I didn't even want to be an amateur drama. I called for a friend of mine. He was in amateur drama. We were going out to see two women, and
you were what?
We were going to see two girls, and we were both young, like.
And like a curtain sort of
curtain
sense?
job, a curtain job, yes. Well, we're hopeful anyway. But when I went in, the director of the production, the drama circle, and somebody hadn't turned up, so they were running slow. And he says, "Would you mind reading this? So we this part, and we'll get through it quicker." So I read it and I enjoyed it. And then he said to me afterwards, I think they didn't have anybody for the part anyway. But he said to me afterwards, "Do you fancy doing this?" And I says, "Yeah," and I got into it and I loved it, and I still love it.
With all the tapes and Horse It Into Cynthia, that was number one for me in our house. How did that song come about?
That is I was down doing a show in the Royal Theatre in Castlebar, and I have a lot of friends down there over the years that I met through tours and stuff.
Aye.
And I was up in the bar talking to a whole load of them before the show, and I looked to watch and I said, "Look, I've got to go to the dressing room and get ready." And two of the ladies that were there, friends of mine, and one of them said to the other, she said, "Horse it into you, Cynthia." Aye. Which basically means drink up, we're going,
Aye.
you know. And I said, "Well, what did she say?" It said, "Horse it into you, Cynthia." Did you never hear that? I said, "I often heard horse it into you,
Aye.
but I never heard Cynthia." So that stuck in my mind, and on the way home that night, I had the song sort of written. Horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. You're the finest looking filly that I did ever see. You're the onions in me burger, you're the sugar in me tea. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me.
Take it away now, Conal.
Well, I met her in the bar room in the town of Kilchimock. She was sitting at the counter knocking double rockets back. She wore a low-cut gansey and a skirt above her knee. Says I, "Horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me." All together. Ho! Horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. You're the finest looking filly that I did ever see. You're the onions in me burger, you're the sugar in me tea. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me.
Cynthia, if you're watching, I would love to meet you.
Woo! I wasn't prepared for all this
I'm telling you,
danger and excitement.
You're never done because you're writing new plays and you're out on the road with new plays.
And I wrote a couple of books as well.
You did?
Myself and Rory, yeah. We had a lovely one. I was just going out for Christmas. It's called The Murphys, Banged Up Abroad.
Very good. It sounds like some sort of TV show. The title of that there, we could have another book of that next year. The next time we go back to Spain, David James and Conal Gallen, Banged Up Abroad.
Do you know what we'll do a carpool karaoke.
Conal, I think we should finish our carpool karaoke with another song. I think it has to be the in the show and favourite, Anna from Buncrana. What do you think?
Listen, she's been very good to me. And any guards listening, it was totally fiction.
I know where he is! 1, 2, 3. Her name was Anna. Where's she from?
She's from Buncrana.
Oh, yes, she is. And
she's a member of the Garda Síochána. She's the pride of Templemore. Now she's up in Dublin 4. And God help you if you're smoking marijuana.
Let's hear the trombone there, Conal. Take her away.
Everybody thinks the country's gone ballistic. You just need to look at recent crime statistics.
Right now, Conal, give her the full welly this time. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Are you ready? Her name is Anna.
She's from Buncrana.
She's a member of the Garda Síochána.
Oh, yeah.
She's the bride.
Yes, yes.
I'm Anna from Buncrana and you're under arrest.
Oh, big God. Hopefully it's not me.
This is all your fault, David. If you hadn't sung, if you...
Where's she from?
She's from Buncrana.
Oh, yes, she is. And
She's a member of the Garda Síochána. She's the pride of Templemore. Now she's up in Dublin 4. And God help you if you're smoking marijuana.
Let's hear the trombone there, Conal.